Recently, I've been seeing a lot of speculation as to whether MLB The Show 23 will be releasing earlier this year instead of the last couple of years when the game released in April. In this video, I will be giving you guys a few reasons why I think MLB The Show 23 will release earlier than expected, but then also go over a couple of reasons maybe to be skeptical about an earlier release date. We'll take a look at both of those perspectives and then go over just my thoughts about everything. So make sure you guys do like the video and subscribe to stay up to date on everything MLB The Show 23. I'll be covering everything about the new game as SDS starts releasing more info about it, so you're not going to want to miss out on those videos. So make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. But now, let's jump right into the video and start talking some MLB 23. So MLB The Show 22 was released on April 5th, and MLB The Show 21 was released on April 1st. So kind of the trend we've been seeing lately is SDS pushing the release date back, since the game always used to come out, late March usually. But I'm going to give you guys a few reasons why I think MLB The Show 23 will actually have a chance to reverse that trend and to be released earlier. So the first reason why I think the release date has a chance to get moved up this year is the World Baseball Classic, which starts up in a couple months, and I believe it runs from March 8th through the 21st, and to me it just makes a lot of sense for SDS to have the game release around the start of the World Baseball Classic, so that the first featured program or any other content they release right away could be related to the World Baseball Classic, like as we see in like the All-Star Game or things like that, where they release specific cards with whatever happened in the All-Star Game and in Home Run Derby and that sort of thing. So they know their audience will be locked into baseball, during this time of the World Baseball Classic. So just to me, it makes a lot of sense. And there's just a lot of reasons, but especially even like you're thinking about the business side of it. People will be watching the World Baseball Classic, wanting to play the new MLB The Show game. So if they're marketing it hard around that time, and even possibly marketing the game during the World Baseball Classic, we'll see, that's probably unlikely, but something like that, I just think it makes a ton of sense for the game to release right around the start of the World Baseball Classic. Another reason why I think the release date could get pushed up is, as you guys noticed this year in Diamond Dynasty, the content ended way earlier than previous years, which makes you think, did they do this knowing the next game would come out early and decide to start grinding out the work on the new game earlier, so there could be an earlier release date around the time of the World Baseball Classic. And this wouldn't surprise me. Not a lot of people maybe would think of it this way, but the devs may have had that in the back of their head all along, which is why the content was cut off so early, so then they could get working and mainly just focus all their efforts on the new game. And also, prior to MLB 21 and 22 releasing in early April, MLB The Show would always be released near the end of March. So knowing that, combined with a couple of reasons I mentioned previously, like the content, the World Baseball Classic, I just think it's a real possibility they go back to doing this and releasing the game in March. And it's not like they have not done this quite often in the past, because like I said in the very beginning, for a while that was the normal release date. So I think, again, there's a good chance we can see a release date maybe around like March 10th or so. I think that's a Friday, and that would be a couple of days into the World Baseball Classic. But then a couple of reasons just to be skeptical about all of this is, one being, we still haven't heard anything about the new game, and SDS has been very, very quiet about MLB 22, about new MLB 23 news, and I would assume that we would need to start hearing MLB The Show 23 news probably starting this month, or maybe by the latest like February 1st if the game's going to come out earlier, because if you think about it, they do need time to market the game and build up hype prior to the release date. So they normally like doing that for a couple months to, like I said, really build that hype around the game and to get people excited for the new release. And then also, as mentioned previously, the last couple of years it has released in April, which I believe is every year that it's been released on the next-gen console. So, I don't know, is that a coincidence? I'm not sure. Will it really change? And are we being too hopeful, I guess, about an earlier release are the important questions. So with all that being said, if I had to give, my prediction for what's going to happen, I do feel like the game will be released earlier than usual. In my opinion, there's just way too many good reasons for SDS to put out the game a few weeks earlier, but also I wouldn't be surprised if they did release the game in April again, so I'm not making any guarantees either way. And let me know what you guys think about when MLB The Show 23 might be released, or what you guys have heard about a possible release date. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel for MLB The Show 23 videos. Whenever new information comes out about the game, I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything that we know and cover all of those in videos right here on the channel, so you're not going to want to miss those. But that'll be it for this one, guys. I appreciate all of you for stopping by and watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.